Hello guys, you all are welcome to this channel once again. My name is Charles Chinoso and I'm glad to have you here. So on this channel, I talk about ways you can make money on the internet and things you can do to get better results with your internet marketing activities. So in today's tutorial, I'll be showing you guys how to make flyers with Canva using just your smartphone. How to make flyers with Canva using just your smartphone. So Canva is a beginner friendly tool anyone can easily use to create flyers and design within the snap of a finger. In fact, I would say it is the easiest tool out there any beginner can use to create flyer for his or herself. So watch this video to the end and learn the step-by-step process you can use to create flyers for yourself. Even if you have used Canva in the past, you are guaranteed to learn new tricks and tips from this video tutorial. So today, every business person needs a flyer. Either you are an online business owner or offline business owner, you definitely need a flyer. And hiring a designer every now and then could be expensive for your business, especially if you are just starting out in your business. So after watching this video, you get to learn easy ways you can make design in a couple of minutes for your social posts or for any of your business activities. So let's get started guys. Alright, let's get started. So the very first step you have to take is to download Canva on your phone. Go to Play Store and download Canva on your phone. So I'll be heading on to Play Store to show you Canva so you don't download the wrong application. So I just opened my Play Store. Just search for Canva. So this is the application guys. So once you've downloaded it, then you go ahead and install it. After you have installed it, then the next thing you do is you create an account for yourself. So Canva has a free and a pro version, but as a beginner you want to make use of the free version. So once you're done with that, then open the application and your dashboard will look like this. Now on Canva, there are so many amazing features and templates already in place to make your effort very easy, and I'll be showing you the important ones you need as we progress in this tutorial. So let me go ahead and show you some of the features and templates we have here. So if you wish to create a social post or a social media post, you can see the first one here. It is written social media at the top. If you wish to create a video design, if you wish to create a presentation, we have documents, we have whiteboard, and even websites. That's the site, right? So you could also click on templates down here just beside the plus button. When you click on template, you get to see so many other templates you can use to create flyers and designs for yourself. So you can see all this. Even here we have documents, mobile videos, we have videos, YouTube thumbnails, Instagram reels, phone wallpaper. These are all the things you can create. You can create business cards, you can create presentation, YouTube banners, so many of them. And if you should scroll down, you still see more things you can create. Can you see? You can create all these. These are templates you can create for yourself. Instagram posts, your stories, your logo, Facebook posts. In case you want to run an ad on Facebook, you make use of Facebook post for that. You can also create a blank page and create your flyer from the scratch. But as a beginner, I would advise you make use of a template to make the journey super easy for you. So if you should click on projects just before the plus sign, you will get to see some works you've done in the past. And if you should click on home, you will go back to where we were at the initial stage. And if you should click on the plus sign, you'll be able to create a blank page whereby you create your flyer from the scratch. So I just click on the plus sign. Can you see all what we have here? We have documents, we have mobile video, we have video, YouTube thumbnail, Instagram reel. We'll be using a template, so we will not need to create a flyer from the scratch. So let's go ahead and choose a template for our design. So I'll be heading on to templates, then I'll get to choose Facebook posts because I intend to create a flyer for my Facebook ad or my Facebook post. Alright, so let's search for Facebook post. So let's click on any of these to create a flyer for ourselves. So all these ones that have pro and crown on them, they are all the pro version. It means you have to pay money to access any of those ones. So let's look for one that works better for us. So let's make use of this. Let's make use of this. Alright, it has loaded. Let me explain each of these features to you. So the plus sign down there means if you want to add anything to your flyer, probably you want to add a template, you want to add some words, you want to add anything. Let's click on it and see things we can add. Can you see? You can add a design, you can add elements, you can add text, you can add pictures from your gallery, you can change the brand color, you can upload from your gallery too, you can draw something on it. These are all the things you can add. to your flyer when you click on the plus sign. So that is explained, right? So when you click on this four square by your right, so let's click on that. So over here you can duplicate the page you already created. Probably you want to create a multiple version of it, or you want to add a new page, or you want to delete the page. These are all the things you can do when you click on that four square. Going on to your right at the top, the sign there means if you want to download what you've created. So let's click on that. So I just click on that. You can see if you want to download it, or you want to share the link to your flyer so that others can also view what you've created. Probably you want them to also edit what you've created, so you can share the link. And we have all these are all the applications where you can share your work on after you have created it on Canva. And if you want to share it to your Gmail, you click on Gmail. So when you click on this, it means you want to automatically download what you've created. Then this two sign here means you want to undo what you've done or redo what you've done. So these are the important parts of this application when creating a flyer for yourself. So let's go ahead and create a flyer for ourselves. So I'll be making use of an already made flyer. We'll try to recreate that flyer for the purpose of this tutorial. So let me head on to my gallery and let's check some flyers we have there already. So over here, these are all what I've done with my Canva in the past. I want to create a flyer for the sake of affiliate marketing. These are some of the flyers I've created in the past using Canva. You can pause this video and check them out if you intend to model any of them. You can see this one also, and this is the most recent one I created, this particular one. In fact, this one actually did so much well on Facebook. I'm giving you a free flyer to use for your Facebook ad and get the best results. So, but then don't copy everything verbatim. Ensure you rephrase and model it so that you get your own unique results. Okay. All right. So let's try to recreate this flyer. You can see all what we have here. First thing first, I'll delete this picture. So once you click on the picture you have here, let's see what comes up. Can you see? So down here you have the replace sign. So click on replace. Can you see that? So let's click on replace to replace the image we have there. So I just uploaded an image to my Canva. So let me click on it so it appears on the flyer. You can see what we have here. So because we are trying to recreate an already made flyer, so we'll be deleting some of the things on this flyer. So click on anything you wish to delete and delete it. So let's click on this. Once you click on it, you will see a delete button. So I just click on delete and you'll not see anything there again. So the next one we'll delete is the one by the right. Let's delete that also. So I just click on delete and I deleted it. So let's move the picture to the right so that it will resemble the already made picture we are following. So I just clicked on it, click on it, then you'll be able to move it anywhere. You can see. Can you see? So I'll leave it here. Let's leave it here. So following what we have here, you can see the picture is facing the left. So let's flip this to the left also. So for you to flip it, just click on the image, then you scroll to the right. You can see all these features down here. So click on flip. Once you click on flip, then you click on flip horizontal. Can you see what we just did there? So that is sorted, right? So let's go ahead and add all the tests we have in the already made flyer. So for the sake of this tutorial, I already written out all the tests in a note just to make the video short and fast. So all these tests you are seeing here, I have already written out everything in a note just to make the tutorial very fast. So this is the first one we have. This is our headline. So I'll be pasting it on the flyer here. So click on these tests. Can you see? Click on the tests, then paste what you want, or either way you can delete everything and insert a new test. So let's delete everything so that you learn some of these things from the scratch. So I'll be clicking on the plus sign. Once you click on the plus sign, you can see where we have test here. So click on test, then choose any of the tests there. So once you click on that, it will appear on your flyer. So let's paste what we just copied from the other end. So click on paste. Can you see? Now we've pasted that. So let's see what we can do here. So take it up. Once you click on anything, if you want to move anything to anywhere, so what you do is just tap on it and you'll see a plus sign that will show up. So you can see this plus sign. So just use the plus sign to move it around the page. So you can see how I'm moving mine. So let's try to recreate what we have over there. So let's see. You can see we have about it's in about 4 lines. So let's create ours too in 4 line. A new free webinar reviews, a new free webinar reviews. So let's click on the enter button so that it enters another line. Can you see? An easy way to start. Then affiliate marketing. Hope you are seeing what I'm doing. Gradually we are already creating a flyer for ourselves. So for us to get the effect over there, you can see some of those words there are big, some are in different fonts, and some are even small. So let's try to recreate that effect also. So what you do now is you duplicate this text you just created. So let's click on duplicate, then move it down. Then the next thing now you do is delete affiliate marketing, delete everything and leave the first line. Since we already have that one, so what you do is you delete the one on this place, the one on this second text. So let's delete that. So now duplicate it again. So let's duplicate this. Hope you understand what I'm doing. So now delete the third line. Let's delete the third line. Now we have this, we are trying to recreate everything separately. So the next thing you do now is let's click on the third one, which is affiliate marketing, and enter. Let's click on enter so that we create a fourth line again. Can you see? So now let's click on the text again and increase the size of the text. Let's increase the size to 50. So that's okay. So now let's change the font of the text. So you can see where we have font down here. So click on font to change your font to any of your preferred fonts. So let's change the font to search for what you want. Let's use this font, Leak Spartan. Are you following me, guys? So we are trying to recreate what we have over there. So now what else do we have that is different? Okay, let's see if we can recreate the colors. Click on the text, then scroll to your right, you will see color. You can choose any color you want, but for the sake of this video, we will be using the same color as the one on the already made flyer. Let's choose this color. Can you see? We are gradually getting what we want. We'll be trying to recreate this. Let me highlight it for you guys. This and this. So let's see how we can recreate that. So let's go to the plus sign. You can see I already have it on recently used, but then for your sake I'll go to shapes. You can see shapes down there, so click on see all. So once you click on see all your shapes will load. This is it here, you can see. So you click on that to insert. So now we have it on our page. So click on the plus sign again. So for that one I think I used line. Let's search for line and see. Okay, we have to go back. Then you can see line. After arrow we have line here, so click on line. Then let's see. So these are all the lines we have, you can see. So for the sake of recreating that, I used decorative line. I went to decorative line. So let's see, decorative line. Oh, this is it here. You can see it is a pro version, so we'll not be able to use it. So let's try to improvise since we couldn't use the shape I used in the previous flyer. So let's choose rectangle shape. So just search for rectangle shape in the search engine. I'm trying to do all this from the scratch for you guys. I could have just clicked any of those things there. Rectangle shape. Can you see? So when you search for that, you get to see several rectangle shape. You can see all these. You can see that it's even here, but it is pro. It is a pro version over here also. So let's make use of this so that we can get something fine. Let's make use of this. Let's see what we have over here. So it was under an easy way to start. So let's take it to under an easy way to start. So hope you are seeing what we are doing. Let's make it bigger. You can see how you can make it bigger. Just click on any of these to make it bigger. Any of these four shapes you are seeing here, you can click on any of them to make what you just added bigger. So you can see it's getting bigger. So let's shift it to the center. So always look out for this line showing on my screen. That is how to align your text to make sure everything is well arranged. You can see. So that is cool, right? Let's change the color to blue. So just click on the shape, then you can see color down there. So click on color, then choose blue. Yeah. So let's change the text to white. The text on the shape to white. So click on color. So everything you need is just down there. So just check down there and you see color. You can see now it is written in white. Let's shift everything a bit up to make them well arranged. So shift this one a bit up. If possible, say if you can make this one smaller. So let's make it smaller. This is perfect. And for the affiliate marketing, let's look for a more decorative font for that. Or should we leave it? Let's leave it this way. For your own sake, go to font and explore. Like explore. Just be creative. You can see there are so many fonts here. So just explore and try to use anyone that you feel brings out the beauty of your work. So let's leave it this way. Okay, if you notice, they are all on the same line. Like they are all on the same line over here. Can you see? So let's try to recreate that also. So if you should click on the plus sign, you will see several things down here. So what you do now is you click on format. You can see format. Then align it to the left. Can you see that? So let's shift it here. We are gradually getting what we want. All right. We are progressing, guys. We are progressing. So the next thing for us to do now is for us to add this text where we have learn how to start making money selling other people's products and also get access to free mentorship. So let's see how we can add those two texts. So let me go back to where I pasted all what I'll be using. So let's copy the first one. I just clicked on copy, then the second one also. So now we have these two things on our clipboard. So if you notice, the bullets on this flyer is in form of a star, more like what we have here, where we have free slots written. They are similar, right? So that means we can use the same thing for this one too. So what you do now, just click on the star shape. So once you click on it, you can see there's a duplicate button up there. So just click on duplicate to duplicate the shape. So I just clicked on that. You can see it's now 2. So take it down here and make it as small as possible so that it looks like what we have on the other flyer. So now let's paste what we copied, that text we copied. So I'll go to the plus sign, then I'll go to text. So let's add a text. So now we just added a text. So now let's paste what we just copied. The first one is learn how to start selling. I just pasted that. Let's paste the second one. Let's do everything once and for all so we don't waste time. So click on the plus sign, then add text again, then you paste the second one we copied. So now we have those two things on our flyer. So let's try to separate them and make them smaller so that they fit in. So let's leave it this way for now. We'll still edit each of them. So let's add what we have on this. I think there's something on this. Let's add it. So go back to the flyer and see, okay, free slot available. So let's go and copy free slot available. So add a text. Once you add text, then you paste what you just copied. So let's paste it. Free slot available. So now let's reduce the size. Can you see, guys? So now let's take it up to where it is meant to be. And the color, let's make the color white. So click on the text again. Then you scroll down. You can see that we have color here. Then you make it white. So let's check what we have here and see what we can do to make it the same. Okay, you can see it's written in 3 lines. Free slots available. So let's make this one in 3 lines. So just click on the text. Can you see? So now let's click on enter. Click on enter so that it will enter to the next line. So click on enter again so that we can have it in 3 lines. Can you see? Gradually you are getting what we want. So now let's make it align to the center. So I already told you what to click if you want to move anything. So you can see now. You can see that there was a line that showed to indicate that it is in the center. Now let's arrange this first one we did. So click on the text itself. Then all this will show. So go to where we have format. So align it to the left.
Are you seeing what I'm doing, guys? You can see that it is all over the screen, but I don't think the one here is all over the screen. So let's check what we have. Okay, the one here is written in 3 lines. So click on the text just the same way we did that free slot available. That's what we'll be doing here also. So let's add enter button to make it same as what we have on the already made flyer. So let's make it bigger. It's looking too small. So let's make it bigger. So let's do the second one. So let's click enter button. Uh okay. Then if, are you guys following me? So let's align it to the left also. So click on the text, then search for formats, then align it to the left. Yeah, exactly. So let's make it as big as the first one too. I think we are gradually getting what we want. All right. So this thing is looking a bit clumsy. So what we'll do now, we'll delete what we have over here. So let's delete this so that we create more space up there. I just deleted that. So let's move those things up a bit. Yeah, I guess in what I'm doing. So let's move everything up a bit so that we can create more space down there. The flyer is looking clumsy already, and we don't want that. We want it to be clear as possible so that people don't get distracted with so much details. All right, I'm sure you guys are following what I'm doing. So let's move these ones up a bit. Yeah, then this one too up a bit. To be sure that your text are of the same size, so just scroll down and click on font size. So let's check the size we have here. So let's make it 23. So enter 23, 23. Then let's check the second one and see the size that is there so that everything looks the same. You can see this one is 22.1. So let's make this one 23 also so that the two are the same. There won't be any differences. So now let's take these bullets up a bit to make it look perfect. Let's take the second one up a bit also. Are you guys getting me? I'm trying to make this as beginners friendly as possible for the sake of your affiliate business. I still feel it still look clumsy. So what I'll do now is I'll make this affiliate marketing be on the same line. So let's try that. It is not compulsory we do exactly what we have on the already made flyer. So just try to be creative as much as possible. You don't want to copy everything you see online. Try to recreate them in your own way. So let's shift this free slot available to the right. So let's shift the shape also to the right. So awesome. So what is left for us, guys? What is left? So you can see that the shape is entering where our image is. It's even about to touch my head. So let's try to reduce the shape so that it doesn't give that unprofessional vibe to your prospect. If you see that your stuffs are not quality, they'll feel you are not the right person to learn from. And also, these things are also entering where my image is. I mean, this test we added, learn how to make money. So let's see how we can remove that. All right, let's try to shift the image back a bit and see what we have. Okay, I've shifted it back a bit. So let's try to take this text up. Everything is about creativity, guys. Creativity. So let's take this bullet up a bit. Yeah. Nobody will teach you how to do all this with your phone, but here is me teaching how to create flyers with your phone using Canva. So I'm sure you guys are getting value. So, and if you are, ensure you click the subscribe button to show your appreciation for this lesson. So I'm going through all this stress just to give you massive value. So I think this is okay for now. So let's add the next thing. Access fee free. So let's paste it. Awesome. Let's shift it down so that we can increase the size of the box. All right. Let's take it up a bit. Let's take the test up a bit also. Awesome, awesome. So the next thing we should do now is let's make everything be on the same line as the other one we have. So you guys should just explore all these features after this class. Practice makes perfect. If you don't practice it, how will you become good? So click link below to sign up now. Then let's copy affiliate coach Charles Chinoso. So click on the plus button to insert anything you wish to insert. So let's insert text. Alright, so let's paste what we just copied. Click link below. Click on the plus button to insert text again. So let's paste affiliate coach Charles Chinoso. Okay, so now let's arrange it. Let's put it where they are supposed to be. So I'll be shifting this one down here, and I'll be reducing the size to a smaller size, and also the color to white. So if you want to change the color to white, just tap on the text itself and you'll see all this down here. So click on white to change the text color. Are you seeing, guys? So the next one is let's arrange this second one too and put it where it's meant to be. Let's reduce the size also and change it to white also. I think we are almost done, guys. You can see how beautiful this flyer is looking. So let's see what we can do again to make this better. So let's reduce the size of these two texts we have here, this one and this one. I think it's looking a bit big, so we are reducing the size because it's distracting our audience from seeing the headline. We want the attention to be on the headline. So let's make it 21 and see what we have. All right, I think it's better now. Let's make this one 21 also. 21. You can make yours 20 or any bigger or smaller size. So this is perfect, guys. This is perfect. Is there any other thing you think we need to do? Okay, let's reduce the size of the affiliate marketing to a smaller size, and also let's reduce the size of an easy way to start to a smaller size. So let's start with affiliate marketing. So tap on affiliate marketing, then all this will show down here. So font size, let's make it 35. All right. And for the an easy way to start, let's see the size we have to reduce it to. Yeah, this is perfect. So the shape itself, where we have an easy way to start, let's make the shape smaller so that it will suit the text we have there. Yeah, this is perfect, guys. So we now have a flyer for the sake of our promotion on Facebook. So for you to download what you just created, I already showed you the download button. So click on this or you click on this, any of those two. So let's click on this first one. So I just click on the first one. So click on download. Can you see? Let's wait for the download button to show. So now click on download now. You can download it as PNG or you can download it as JPG. So it is downloading, guys. Let's wait for it to be downloaded. So hope you guys got value from this. Hope you got value from this. So for you to have a very good flyer, ensure that you have a very good picture to use on your flyer. Don't use any kind of picture for your flyers, especially if you're in the business of affiliate marketing. Even if you're in other businesses, any image you intend to use on your flyer, ensure that it speaks quality. Ensure that your image speaks quality. That is how people get to feel that, yes, you know what you are doing. You are the best in this industry. Like you are an expert in this industry. So if you're not into affiliate marketing, just go ahead and choose any template that suits your business. So before we end this video, let's go and check what we just created and see the differences between the two things we created. Let's compare and contrast. You can see the original one and you can see the new one we created. Okay, let me go and check it where we downloaded it so that you can see it is on my gallery already. Are you seeing, guys? So this is perfect now. Is it not perfect? Very, very perfect for your business, for your promotions. Alright, if you got value from this video, ensure you hit on this subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you can always get value in subsequent